Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? Look at all this mess. This is going to be messy, I just know it. It looks already messy, so I do have my door open and you're gonna hear all kinds of noises, but what I have today is I made some chili cheese sliders. Chili cheese sliders. Say that quickly. But I have that. And I do have the top of the buns. I just wanted to leave it open so you guys could see how pretty they look. I fried the meat. Then I added cheddar cheese on top of it, which you can see right here. Then add onions on top of that. Then the chili, then more onions on top of there. I have some pickle and tomato, and I have some tater tots. So let's try to get a little screenshot. There we go. What do you guys think of that? If you don't mind, I'm going to try to get another one with the bun on top. So I just have them set aside here. And I just know that's why I have on my old shirt. If it stains it, it's okay. So here's another view. So there we go. I hope this is good. I actually never made chili cheese sliders before. Not that it's hard or anything like that. So all I do is take the pan, fry the burger, and then put chili and cheese and onions on it. And these should be nice and crispy. They're just like tater tots, but they're called crispy crowns. They're just smaller. So my monitor is too high. Got my pickles here. You hear the dogs barking. I'm almost scared. Because I know it's going to be a big mess. Let me give you a close-up of one. So it's already coming off all over the place. What do you think? Because if not, it's going to squeeze out the back anyways. It's already... very, very good. Actually, it tastes really good. I was going to toast the bun, but I thought if I make it too hard, it might not absorb as well, and then I'll have a really big mess, so I decided not to toast it. But you can take the bun and set it in the frying pan and, you know, toast it a little bit in the pan. Nikki's upset with me. I gave her dinner. I just said her name, so she's looking at me. What? She wants some of this, for sure. So, but I definitely can't give that to her. And I have ketchup over here. I think I've already done a video or two. I don't know if I mentioned that I got my hair cut. I don't know if you guys can notice that it's cut. I did not get a lot taken off. I'm trying to keep the length, but I cut it, you know, to get some of those ends off and stuff. Oy, oy. It is messy. Pretty good, I have to say that. So, what I was thinking is I'm curious about what you guys think of something. So I thought I'd ask it in a video and see what you think. So please make sure you leave your comment down in the comment section. Oh, before I ask, I want to tell you what happened this morning. I was getting up going to work. And there's usually, I think I've talked about this before, a man and a woman coming down the street, and they always have 4 dogs on a leash. Well, 2 of them have gotten away, and this morning, very, very early, they were running around. I tried to get them because I was going to get them and put them in the yard so they wouldn't get hurt. I don't know. I don't know the people. I don't even know if they live on this street, but I know they walk around. So I've seen them, so I thought, well, let me try to get them. I'll get them in the yard, keep them safe. Couldn't get them. Nikki's rolling around on the couch. Oh, she's so cute. She really is. But I tried to get them in the yard, and I just want to be sure that they were safe, but I could not get them. I was on my way to work. And then as I was going, I seen them coming for them. So then I felt better, you know, that I could go. I probably would have missed work if I was worried they'd get hurt or something. So, because they're just little. They're smaller than Nikki. And she's not a large, well, she's not supposed to be a large dog. She's not large. She's 20 pounds, but she's really supposed to be probably 16 to 18. But they made it home safely. My husband was like, what are you going to do when they get in the yard? I said, well, I would have left them there. They would have came by and saw them, I'm sure. You know, it's better than them being out on the street. But that would have made Nikki crazy, too, because she, you know how she is about her street. She don't want no dogs walking down the street. And can you imagine if they're in her yard? Oh, she'd be going crazy all day long. But my husband wasn't here. He came home about, I think, an hour and a half after I left. He would have probably did what he could too. But they made it home safely, and that's what counts. That one almost jumped in my car because I told him, come on, come on, come on. The other one's like, no, and the other one's like, okay, do I trust her? Do I don't trust her? Do you trust Mama? She's looking at me. So, it worked out really good. They look pretty. Wish I could give you guys a bite. And they're really not that, I don't know how big they look. They're probably like 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches or so. Or maybe 2 inch by 2 inch. I'm not sure. The patties are very thin. But I wanted to ask you guys something, see what you think about something. I'm always curious and nosy about things. And I was thinking, I was wondering, what do you guys think in teleportation? Do you think that teleportation already exists? Do you think it's been here for a long time? Do you think it does not exist? Or do you think it will only exist in the future? I know there's all kinds of videos on YouTube about it, that it's here, and they come back from the late 20,000 something, you know, 20,300 or 3,400. I don't know. I don't think that. But I think that it will be possible in the future. I don't know. I don't know what it would take to do it. I'm not science smart or nothing. You guys know me, I'm lucky if I get my videos edited and up correctly. So, definitely not computer or science or nothing suave. But I think that maybe in the future it could be a possibility. I don't think that it is happening now. But, you know, I'm sure back when back in the day when there was no cars and there was just horses, they probably didn't think there'd be a car. And I'm sure they didn't think that we would, you know, have a space station and walk on the moon. Even though that happened quite a long time ago, you know. I don't know when the first one was. I think it was it not in the 60s? I can't remember. But that's pretty early, something like that. But I'm talking further back. You know, they had no idea that any of this would happen. Look back at how cavemen and women lived. I wonder, did they ever think, you know, there would be automobiles or planes? Obviously not the word automobile, but something you could sit in and ride in, or be up in the sky flying in. But I'm just curious what you guys think. Do you believe it's really happening right now? Or do you believe that it has been happening for a long time before now? Or do you think that something in the future, it will never, ever, ever, ever happen? Myself, I think never say never. I mean, we've done so many amazing things now, and not some so amazing things, obviously. You know, all the pollution and everything else. But we've made some amazing strides too. If it were true, would there be so many disasters? Because they could go back and, you know, come back and say, hey, such and such. But they, you know, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. But they say they don't want to say anything because then it changes, you know, whatever change, I don't know, changes the future. But that's what they say on the videos. I don't necessarily believe it's happening right now. But some people do. If I could teleport back, we're in the year of 2018. And the same question is for you guys. If you could go back to one Well, this is a tough question because I have so many things running through my mind now. If you go back to one devastating thing that has happened, not just for yourself, but that affected the whole world, what would you do? What would you go back to change? And so many things run through my mind. 9/11, you know, the schools, what's happening in schools. I don't want to discuss that too much because it's just heartbreaking. But anything you could go back and change. There's so many things. The Titanic, you know, all kinds of different things. The tsunamis. Wow. I honestly don't know if I could pick one. I don't know if you guys could either. If you can, put it down below. I'm nosy, but I think so much has happened all over the world, you know. There's so many things. But, and everybody, you know, you wish you could save everybody. That is such a good question. I can't even answer it myself. Because so many things are going through my mind that I would do, you know. Wow. That's crazy, huh? Did you ever think of that? I didn't think about that before. What would I change? I mean, there's, I would have to say, can I have a whole list of things I'd want to change? Because picking one thing to change it's impossible, really. I'd have a whole list of things I want to take care of. Oh my, that was a really good one, Christine. That's a good question. But yeah, wow. Well, if you have something, write it down below. It's really hard to pick. There's so many. I know. Wow. All my stuff is dropped out. If you hear that, it's Nikki huffing now because the door is banging because it's pretty breezy outside. And the outside door is kind of swinging open and shut. There's some chili on there. And so it's banging. That is such a good question. Wow. Everybody would just want to save everybody, huh? I don't know. Well, guys, I don't think I can answer that. So, but if you have an answer, put it down below. Because I couldn't pick one thing. There's no way. There's no way. I'd feel guilty picking one thing over another. In all those instances, you know, normal day for everybody. Normal day changing in an instance. I still think that maybe in the future, there are some smart people out there that can think of stuff that it can happen. Hopefully there'll be never cancer ever again. One day, or any other kind of diseases, and we can all be healthy. Well, guys, I'm actually pretty full. That was so good. So good. Make you some chili cheese sliders. So good. Well, leave your comment down below. I want to know what you think about the teleportation. Exists, don't exist, never will, did a long time ago, will in the future, whatever you want to put down there. And if you could go back and change one thing, what would it be? I thought I could answer that question, but I can't, and I feel bad that I can't answer it. But that was a pretty good question, I think, because so many things out there that everybody would want to change, I'm sure. But I really hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I do not think that I got anything on my shirt today, so thumbs up for that. I was expecting it, honestly. Watch, as soon as I get done here, I'll pick up the plate and spill it all over me, but I did a good job on that one today. So have a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I love you guys so much, and I shall talk to you later. Bye-bye.